Because I wouldn't give myself to her, she wanted it even more. Once she got it, she was afraid of losing it. And that's what it was all about.
A lot of relationships fail because they've lost sight of the love and don't want to go find it again.
When you're first getting together with somebody, it's always different than after you've been with them.
We'll just have phone calls where we just say, look, I really miss you and I want to be with you. But
if we're not respectful of each other's wishes, then I think that might be a problem.
As I get older, that becomes even more important.
Most never even think about it. I just love the person, and 5 years later, I don't love them as much. That's what most people do.
I think people have been miserable in marriages for hundreds of years.
It's not the new experience, it's not the same rush after so many years.
If you really do love each other, you take the time out to reacquaint yourselves with each other.
Young people allow themselves to move away from the relationship. Every moment that we have is so precious. If I were to lose him, I would lose a huge part of me. I can't even think of that.
When you fall in love with someone, you're complimentary, you're loving, you're gentle, you're giving. If you want that relationship to last, you have to keep doing those things.
It's weird that the more of an asshole you are, it seems like you get more attention from women.
To be in a relationship where you're constantly being belittled and put down, it doesn't feel good.
To be in a successful relationship, you gotta love yourself first.
One of the big problems is that they have been loved so imperfectly that they don't love themselves. So how do you learn? I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is a lot of therapy.
We liked each other, but that was all.
I wanted to find someone super fucked up that I could fix. And how sad is that?
There is no way you can fix anyone, and you can barely fix yourself.
It's like if you meet somebody who's like not tragically flawed to the point where it can't be fixed, but some things that you can look over.
I was shocked when he proposed to me. I totally didn't see it coming.
The right person is the person that would make me a better person.
Yeah, I don't think things have changed. I mean, in terms of what people are looking for.
You just find someone who's really good in bed.
Never, to this day, live down what I did.
We get emotional bruises where people hurt us. We get cuts. And the healthy thing to do is to heal them. But what lots of people do is they get this cut right here. That's the wounds we bring to relationships. They shoot Novocaine into that cut, and they cover it up. So what happens is, they meet a new person, they came home a little bit late. You scream at them because they hit that spot.
Somehow I feel that it's my right because I'm in this relationship with you, and I just want to know that you are comfortable with looking for another partner in some very bizarre fantasy.
Definitely.
Oh.
I just think that true love is so rare that our chances of actually finding it are really slim. And I think people settle.
If you truly want to find your soulmate, you would need to be single, meet people, and then immediately determine that they're not the person, and then go next, and then next, and then next, and not even get remotely involved with it.
I would pass through a city of blazing white sand, drowned in your deepest blue sea, plunge from the peak of a mountain on air. If you would just be there with me,